What is up, everybody? It's your buddy. It's your pal. Oh, there we go. We're broadcasting now. What's up, everybody? It's your buddy. It's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back. College Football 26, our Coach Dynasty here with Coach Jack Freeman. All right. I've got another big recruiting weekend here. Got some recruits coming in. We're taking on Ole Miss. It's like, I don't know, our fifth top 25 matchup so far to start the season. Let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's the fifth. 5 top 25 matchups to start the season. Let's just get to it, man. I mean, there's not much more to do. I believe we took care of recruiting at the end of the last video, so we could just jump right into the game when we came back. Let's take a look just to make sure. Yeah, 95 hours. Oof, we're doing everything we can to get this corner right here. Fingers crossed we can still get him. We got the corner here. I do believe that we're changing things up, just trying to do everything we can to land him. It's a tough. It's going to be an uphill battle. I mean, we've got everything thrown in there that we can. I doubt we'll land him, but it's worth a shot. And we've already started on our secondary recruits. 26 recruits in total. Now that's if we continue to stay here at Alabama. It could be a one and done season. Or, we could stay for longer. We are currently the defensive coordinator. I'm going to show you this. This is the best thing I love about Alabama. Current home, current away. That's it. It's just those two jerseys. Can't even change the pants. You change your cleats a little bit. Let's go with black and primary colors. But we are the defensive coordinator. And in a pinch, as we saw in a previous game, in a pinch, Coach DeBoer has asked us to step up and call offensive plays. But we're here to lead the defense, and we're doing a great job so far. One of the top defenses in the nation. Number 1 in sacks. We get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. We've got a young linebacker who is just continuing to show why he's one of the best in the country. We've got a great edge rusher who comes in as a rush D tackle in nickel formation, showing why he's one of the best in the nation. 4 games in, he's got 10 sacks. Our young linebacker, 4 games in, he's got 5 interceptions. Both players are on the field pretty much every single down, and they're just playing lights out. We are running a 4-3 defense. We just had far too many great linebackers to not run a 4-3. Number 8 right there. That's our star. Muse. And there we go, baby. Jeremiah Beeman, that's our starting defensive tackle. Getting in there for the sack. Now, see, we switch up nickel. Now Relaford, the edge, comes in as a rush D tackle. There we go. We have some exceptional defensive backs that are just locking it down. Walker White. Now, where our defense has been tops in the nation, the offense has not been as good. I would say the primary reason Alabama's offense has not been as good has a lot to do with who's starting at quarterback. If Deuce Knight followed us here from Vanderbilt, but he has not been. He's very much like what we saw at Vanderbilt. Intercepted. Around there, putting the offense in a good situation. That Lee Jr., I believe that's his third interception on the year. Put the offense in a good situation. They get the touchdown. Oh my God. Wow. How in the world we got beat deep on that, I don't know. He gave them no time to get in position, just immediately flicked the ball out there. Excellent tackle. Ole Miss is going to continue to run this hurry-up offense. There we go, baby. Relaford in for a sack. Pocket disruptor. Hoping to hear his name called on draft day. Good return up to the 38. Offense drives down and gets a field goal. Running dime here. There we go. See, now they're going to start doing this. Swarm to the ball. What in the world was that? 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Just a little dump off to the tight end. Punts away. Offense drives down, another field goal. What was that? What happened there? Got through. There's the fake. Broke loose and then turned around. Yeah. Just a busted play. There we go. User sack, baby. Let that go. Ah, it's going to die. I thought it was going to bounce in. I put our offense in a terrible position. Yeah, they're gonna get a field goal out of it. That sucks. That's on me. All right. Gave up a touchdown. We gave up a field goal. What was that? Was that like a shovel pass? Is that what that was? Oh, no, it was an RPO. Oh, we could have picked that. There we go. Booms it away. Another field goal. Not exactly sure what that was supposed to be. Fumble! Relaford, go, Relaford, go! He got a touchdown! He got a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Relaford! The sack fumble, Relaford scoops it and scores a touchdown. His season just continues to get better and better. Knock that ball loose. Starting to pick apart my defense a little bit. No, sir. Get back. Get back, Jack. Oh, they're going to go for it. No. And our offense kicked a field goal. Yep. Your Alabama defense looking as dominant as ever. Nope. A 5th sack. Nope. Missed a field goal.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens and make them think they are. Negative play to open the drive, but certainly got on second and 10. Make us proud. They're going to attack through the air.
Another interception. It's another interception for Muse. That is his 6th interception on the season. Finally, the offense gets in and scores themselves another touchdown. He held on to it. Nope. Nope. Knocked it out. Batted away. That's your ball game, folks. Your Alabama defense is unstoppable. I have to say, I didn't know how things would go taking this job. I mean, we got our life started as an offensive coordinator. And here we are coaching Alabama on the defense. On the defense. We're an emergency offensive coordinator. It's kind of why Coach DeBoer brought us in. He's got a young offensive coordinator, and he's got a defensive coordinator who has coached offense, but has also been a head coach. So we know what we're doing. We know what it is to build a successful team. like we did at Vanderbilt. But when his offensive coordinator gets in trouble, especially with Deuce Knight following us, we know how to use Deuce Knight. We know what plays to call to get him in a good position. We can just jump right ahead. Nice big win. Nice defensive performance. And we get some commits out of it. 5-star right tackle, 4-star right guard. Hey, just two commits. That's all right. That's all right. 2 very nice commits. And we got Missouri. We're headed to Missouri. We dropped from number 1. Who took? It's Georgia. Georgia took number 1. I mean, you all saw it last week. I mean, I guess they did go and win it at Ohio State. We've played 5 top 25 programs, and we've beaten all 5. They started their season out with nobody. The coaches poll, too. We're just going to have to beat them in the conference championship game. I do want to check the Heisman watch. That touchdown didn't get our boy on the board. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Let's check recruiting real quick. We'll take a sneak peek. We do end up with the 5-star right tackle. We'll jump back up here. 5-star right tackle. We got the right guard. The corner here, it's a battle. We're not going to win that one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop him. The free safety here. Clemson coming on strong. We know his hard sells now, so we're going to hard sell those. There it is. And we'll see. Maybe that gets us back in the race. I don't know. Clemson coming on very strong, though. Quarterback here. Yeah, he's coming to us. He'll commit next week. Athlete will commit next week. Left edge. We're doing pretty good. Not quite ready for the hard sell. We're holding ahead of everyone, so I'm okay there. Left edge. West Virginia has moved ahead of us. Let's wait for the song to go away. There we go. Conference prestige is what he likes. Well, we know that. Let's see if we know his hard sell just yet. Not that one. Could be that one. Not that one. Not that one either. Not that one either. Okay, so it's this one right here. Let's go ahead and start hitting that hard sell. We got to try to keep him interested coming to Alabama. Here, the running back, he's going to commit next week. We got him. He's locked up. H. Pepper here. Miami's pushing a little bit. We know his hard sell. Let's start hard selling. There's that one right there. So go ahead and start hard selling him. This young man. Pretty well ahead of Florida State. Let's just add that DM, the player on there. This defensive tackle. We know his hard sell. Let's start hitting it. Let's see if we can get it done. Ooh, Florida State's coming up hard for this young man. Let's throw that DM, the player on there. This young man. Still pretty well ahead of Florida. Let's try to hit the sway. First time we're going to try a sway on somebody. We want to use pro potential and brand exposure. Not that one. That one. So we're going to try that. Got our commits here. Now, how are we doing down here? All right, we've started to come up pretty strong. We can go ahead and start transitioning some of these guys to full send the house. The Mike linebacker here, we'll go a full send the house on him too. The wide receiver here. Still no one going after him. We'll kind of leave it where it is. Physical route runner. I like that. The right tackle. Yeah, you know, we're battling Ole Miss. Let's go ahead and throw that full send the house on there. Now, here's one thing we can do. Let's scout a couple of punters because I want to find us a really good punter. He is a bust. Off the board he goes. We want to go any state, and we want to go after punters. So take a look at this guy. Take a look at that guy. And why not this guy? All right, so let's take a look. Pretty good there. 85 power, 83 accuracy. He is a bust. Knock him off. Addison here. 91 power. I like that. Team player, deep range already. 69 awareness, 70 awareness. We're going to knock this guy off. This guy right here, he is getting full send. And we'll throw 25 on him. All right. Looks pretty good. Top classes. Oh, Georgia moves ahead of us for the top class as well. Oh, Georgia just got to have everything, don't they? All right, let's get into this game here. We're heading up to Columbus, going up to take on Missouri. And we'll just rock and roll with it, folks. Just rock and roll with it. I can't believe Georgia moves ahead of us in recruiting. They move ahead of us in the rankings. But you know what? We just got to continue our season. Continue being the amazing team that we are. All right. Things are going pretty well. We've only had to step in as the emergency offensive play caller for one game, so that's pretty good. See if we can continue that trend. They get the ball first. We go on defense first. All right. Let's pop to it.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
There we go. Jeremiah Beeman doing his job. There we go. Got him to overthrow. Got a little lucky on that one. Interception. There we go. We're doing really well covering those wide outside throws like that. There we go. Good tackle.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one
Go
of
cover
the
three.
best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Good overthrow.
I think for a quarterback, you're going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target.
There we go. Picked off.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
They're a good running team.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off a huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be able to football. You stop the line, get some room at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Man, Missouri. There we got the stop.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
You got it. There you go. All right, offense. I need y'all to do something. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Take a little pressure off my defense.
Offense ready to go on the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here.
What in the world? I don't know what that is, that play. It's infuriating. Wrap these guys up. What is this tackling? Turn around. The ball is literally... This guy's got over 100 receiving yards already. Oh, my God. There's nobody there. My offense drives down and scores. Oh my God.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
We've got to get pressure. We are not getting any pressure from our defensive line. They're throwing everything right over the middle, and we don't even have time to get pressure. Everybody over pursues. What are you guys doing? I'm not blitzing anybody up the middle just because I. There we go.
I like the decision by the quarterback there because it's third and short. You're in field goal range. You can't take a sack and knock yourself out of that field goal range. And you certainly don't want to force the football in the track, risking an interception.
All right. We are being pulled into service. Our offensive play calling is being asked to finish out this half. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Get out of bounds. Good job. Call timeout. we go. Caleb Edwards. There we go. And we're done. Go back to play all defense. Told you guys, we get called into emergency situations to call plays on offense. Missouri's offense is crazy. There we go. There we go. There we go, offense. There we go. Intercepted. And he's on his way. Oh, yeah, yes. Red Morgan, a pick six. There we go. There we go. Way to break on that ball. This is our defense right here. Good tackling. Finally getting to the quarterback. That's crazy. First sack of the day this late in the game. Mizzou definitely had our number early in this game, let me tell you. We got to be careful because they can come back on us. Who else but Muse? His 7th interception. Wow. Ah, man. Oh, man. They
The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
No, sir. No, sir. That's a safety. Good Lord, folks. We have just pulled away. All right, here we go. Oh, Muse almost got another one. He almost got another one. It's hard to believe at halftime it was 21-20. Now we're sitting 47-20. 26 unanswered points. And we are at the 2-minute warning, folks. Nope. Nope. That's going to be your ball game, folks. And that is it. Cannot believe that was 21-20 at half, and then Alabama answers with 26 unanswered points in the second half. The defense finally got Missouri's number and locked it down. We jumped in to help right before the half with some beautiful offensive play calling. And here we are, 47-20. Winners over Missouri. It was tight. It was close there for a minute, but we were getting just run all over by Missouri. And the defense finally got their act together to end that game. And your Alabama Crimson Tide remains undefeated. We get a 5-star quarterback. I mean, he's from Summerville, Alabama. Where else is he going to go? We got the 5-star Mike linebacker. We got the 5-star running back. Great signatures. We did lose a defensive tackle to Florida State. You know, it is what it is. We get another level up for our coach. Red Morgan, SEC Defensive Player of the Week with his pick 6. And let me tell you, folks, this team right here, the Oklahoma Sooners, has been the bane of Alabama's existence the last 2 years. We lost to them last year in the regular season. We lost to them this year in the regular season. And now in the college football playoff, we have to go to Norman in the first round and play Oklahoma. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can we finally, can Kalen DeBoer get over the hump and beat Oklahoma in the first round of the playoffs? If we do, then we face Indiana in the Rose Bowl. And boy, what a game that would be. I mean, we got to get past Oklahoma first, and they look formidable. I do want to take a look at the Heisman Watch. Still no changes. We don't have any of our defensive guys on there yet. We are halfway through the season. So let's take a look at season stats. We'll even look at the offensive stats. Deuce Knight, 61%, a little bit better. 13 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Looking a little bit better. The running game is very much just non-existent. I don't know how that happened. So the running game, very much non-existent. I mean, we don't have a top-tier running back anyway. So receiving, yeah, it is what it is. Defense is where all the stars are being made right now. You got this Abdullah Sanders Jr. currently leading the team in tackles, but it's Darius Muse, man. 42 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack, but 7 interceptions. 7 interceptions. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know how we end up there with 7 interceptions. Can we boost his physicals? We can. Improve interception attempts. Yeah, let's do that. Boom, right there. So 7 interceptions, and then, of course, we look to the sacks. We've got some other people stepping up in sacks now, so still 10.5 for Relaford. Beeman, the senior defensive tackle in the middle, he's getting up there. He's got 7 sacks, 5.5 sacks here for Wooten, the freshman coming off the edge. He's got 6 skill points. Let's see what we can do for him. Rating, we can improve those power moves. We can improve run stopping. We can improve the IQ. Any physicals that we can improve upon? Nope. All right, so we got 6 points. I honestly think, well, his tackle's 85. Pursuit looks pretty good. Block shedding could be a little bit better. We could improve that block shedding. I love his hair. Look at that. Love the highlights. Very nice. Let's do run stopping. And then we can put one more on IQ. He's up to an 85 overall as a freshman. Kicking, punting, kick returning, punt returning, averaging 7.7 yards punt return. That's not terrible. Got a true freshman wide receiver here. Speed 87. I kind of wish we had somebody a little bit better. We might look to see if we get somebody a little bit quicker. Let's do that right now. Let's take a look at this depth chart. Who do we have back there that we could put at punt returner? I mean, he's 92 overall as a punt returner. Pretty good. We really don't have anybody that's like crazy fast. We have this guy. Actually, I really like him. We're going to put him up there at punt returner. His speed, 93, but 96 acceleration, 97 agility, 90 change of direction. 6'2" frame back there with 73 strength. I actually like that as a punt returner. So that's what we're doing. We're switching up punt returners halfway through the season. Let's go ahead and work on recruiting a little bit, and then we're going to call it a day. Got the 5-star quarterback. Love it. He's got 92 throw power, 85 short, 83 mid, and 77 deep. Pretty good. 75 speed, too. Love it. So we've got our quarterback of the future there. We've got a halfback of the future here. North-South receiver, but he's 5-star. And then we've got this 5-star athlete here who's a thumper, 6'3", 227. That's one heck of a linebacker there. And then we will take the D-tackle off. We got the sway, ladies and gentlemen. We got the sway. Jim Rat. So we're going to put our hard sell on Jim Rat. Very important to get that sway. Yep, there we go. We can start hard selling that. Nobody else can hard sell it, so that's going to hopefully keep us ahead of Florida and Texas A&M. We should be able to hopefully get his commitment at 6'4", 238. Huge guy there. Hey, we're in a recruiting battle with Clemson. We've moved back up there for the free safety. Let's come down here and take a look. We do have some guys here, top 5. So they're ready to schedule a few visits. Let's bring this young man in for A&M. Bring him in for that pro potential. Mike linebacker here. And schedule him here. We'll talk conference prestige. Welcome, young man. Punter here. Nobody's offering him yet. I do think we go back to prospect list. I want to take a look at some defensive tackles because we are struggling a little bit to get some good. And we need some edge rushers. So let's go to edge. Any edge rusher, and I want to look for anyone. That guy's at top 8 right now. We're 7th. So he's not quite ready to get to top 5. So we'll see if we can start making some headway with him. Another edge rusher here, only 2. It's power rusher, 6'6", 236. He's getting close to his top 8, so he's open. A couple of edge rushers down here already at their top 8. This guy's an edge setter. All right. And we'll see if we can make some headway with any of these guys. I do want to scout them. This is a 5-star gym. He 100% gets everything. That is a 4-star bust. He is off our board. This gentleman here. 4-star, not a bust, not a gym. 76 speed, but 83 strength. Good block shedding, good tackle. He looks really good. Playing time right now is a D, but you know what? I'm going to send the house on him. I'm very excited for this guy. We're going to put him top of our list. 5-star gym, number 5 at his position, edge setter. 86 strength, 81 speed. Power finesse moves looks pretty good. Good block shedding. Great tackle. 6'4", 224. Be a great guy to add to our team. We'll see if we can get him. Ohio State's already starting to push in. Who knows? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go back to prospect list. We are desperate need of a strong safety. Any state. Who's left out there? Not a lot. Got a high school guy there. We'll take a look at him. Another high school guy there. We'll take a look at him. Let's look at free safeties. We're bursting in a battle for that two guys there. So we'll take a look at this guy. Sometimes you'll find some guys here that look really good. That guy looks pretty good. 88 speed, 77 man, 73 zone. He's a hybrid. Maybe. 78 zone is more of a coverage specialist. Okay. 84 speed box specialist here. Yeah, 72 tackle. Or take him off. We'll go after these two strong safeties here. Oh, we don't have enough time remaining. We'll just do the social there. Offer him. Search his social media as well. Okay. All right. Things look good. Recruiting looks good. Everything's going well. Our defense, I do want to take one more peek here. Team statistics. How are we saying? I know offensive-wise, we're terrible. Defense. Number one defense. Look, I see Georgia is starting to play some tougher teams. They're starting to fall off. Oh, they actually lost. Look at that. They lost. That's why we're back to number one. So our defense, 219.5 yard average per game. 80 points. We've allowed some points and stuff there. Rushing yard, I doubt there's anybody better than us. Yeah, 96 rush yards. 96 rush yards. Pass yards, there's some teams a little bit better, but pass yards, yep, we're right there. Sacks. You know it, baby. 27. Look at Oregon trying to catch up to us. We got a couple other teams in the 20s. Sacks per game, 4.5. We're doing better than anybody else. Interceptions, 15, baby. Tops in interceptions. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing pretty well. Number one defense. This is what we hoped for. Coach Jack Freeman just showing that he is a well-rounded coach. He's not just an offensive mind. He's a defensive mind, too. He just knows the game. Got Master Motivator there. Scheme Guru. Anything we can build up down here? Could use 12 points. Okay, well, there's that. Let's go over here to recruiting. We need one more top 5 class so we can unlock elite recruiter. Oh, I definitely want to do this one. I want to see if we can get more defensive backs, and I think we'll do this one for linebacker. We'll try to get better linebackers. All right. I say better linebackers. We got great linebackers right now. Chip Lindsey, talent developer. Kalen DeBoer is also talent developer. And then us here, we are a scheme guru. We haven't even tried to unlock talent developer. We could. So that's definitely something we could open up as well. And then Kalen DeBoer, he's already won a national championship. He just needs one more. And then he can unlock CEO. But yeah, Chip Lindsey here. Very good coach. But every so often we're having to step in and help him call plays. It's all good. All right, folks. Next time when we come back, we're going to take on our real world arch nemesis, the Oklahoma Sooners. Your Alabama defense is best in the nation. Nobody's better at stopping anyone. Nobody's better at stopping the run. And no one is better at interceptions or sacks. It's a beast of a defense, and I'm super proud of it. Till next time, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Catch you later.